Now students, we will do percentage a profit and loss. Now when we do profit and loss, just quickly revise what we have done it in profit and loss. First of all, how to get profit. Profit is just like the when the prices are increased, or we can say if the whatever price at which we purchased it and we sold it at a lesser price, so we get the profit. So profit equal to SP minus CP. SP means selling price, CP means cost price. So selling price minus cost price is profit, whereas loss equal to CP minus SP. Profit percent, always profit or loss will be calculated on cost price only. So profit upon CP into 100, loss percent is also same, loss upon CP into 100. Now this is the direct formula. If you remember this formula, no need to remember the remaining four. Always remember that profit is added whereas loss is subtracted. Clear? Now I am explaining this formula and through which we will get all these four. And I will explain also. 100 plus profit percent. Now because it is percent, so upon 100 into cost price. This is the direct formula. And I am applying this direct formula in all the questions. Now if it is loss instead of profit percent, this formula is applicable when you have cost price plus profit percent. Now 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. Now what will happen when you have to find out the cost price? This cost price will remain here. This 100 will be going that side. So SP into 100 and this bracket is multiplied. Send it that side, it will be divided. So SP into 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. Similarly, as I told you, when it is profit percent added by 100, added to 100, when it is loss subtracted from 100. So SP into 100 upon 100 minus loss percent. Now students, question number 1, 2, 5 and 6 you do it in your book only. I don't think there will be requirement to do these questions. Yes. Now question number, first I will explain price and selling price is given. You will identify whether it is profit or loss. If selling price is greater, profit. If cost price is greater, then loss. You can't get profit and loss together. Yes. Now second question, find the cost price. Now cost price and profit. Cost price and profit is given transposition. Cost price plus profit equal to selling price. So this formula will be applicable. You will apply only these two formula only and you will get, by doing the transposition, you do the question number 2. Now question number 5, find the profit percent. Profit percent is this. Third formula will be applicable. Subtracted, find out the profit by this and then find out the percent. Similarly, sixth question, first you find out the loss, then loss percent. I will not spend more time on such questions which you have done it last year. Now question number 3. This is again homework. Arun buys a car for rupees this. Cost price is 4,46,000. Sell it at 5,20,000. So difference will be profit and you have to find out only profit. Now question number 4. Mohan had to sell a sari for rupees 1,700. Question 4. Selling price of a sari is rupees 1,700 and for which he had paid rupees 2,000. So cost price of a sari equal to rupees 2,000. So when he had purchased it, what is his loss? Now cost price is 2,000, selling price is 1,700, so it will be a loss because cost price is greater, CP minus SP. So 2,000 minus 1,700. So rupees 300 is the loss. Now question says what is his loss, so we have calculated. Now question number 7. Now question number 7 says that by selling a bicycle, now selling price is given rupees 819, winner loss is 9%. So loss percent is 9%. Now students, why I stopped? Because we have selling price, we have loss. Can we find out the cost price? Yes, cost price by applying this formula, because we have loss. We will, if we have profit, we apply this one. Yes. Now, at what price should he sell? So first we find out the cost price. Whenever two things are given to you, find out the third one. And when you find out the third price, then third thing you apply, you go for further solution. So cost price equal to SP into 100 upon 100 minus loss percent. So 819 into 100 upon 100 minus 9. 100 minus 9 is 91 into 100. So this is 9. Rupees 900 is the cost price. Now we get the cost price. Now the second situation says, now he has already sold it. Vinay has already sold it, but they are assuming a imaginary condition. At what price should he sell? That means kitne price pe he has to sell to make a profit of 5%. So cost price will remain same. Now profit percent is 5. We have to find out the selling price. Clear? So let's do it. Yes. Now, cost price is rupees 900, profit percent is rupees 5%. Now selling price. Selling price is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. 100 plus 5 upon 100 into 900. Cut the zeros. 105 into 9. So selling price will be rupees 945. So he will sell at a price of 945 to get a profit of 5%. Clear? Now 8th question I will do it in next.